and sometimes they are of a tragic note. Senator Byrd, the Democratic senator from West Virginia, who has been in Senate longer than anyone else, is third in line for the presidency, and he has enthralled us with his stories of Michael Vick's dog fighting.
Inhuman!
He has regaled us with his memories of Ted Kennedy, who's not dead.
I don't know where that was.
I love you.
There it is.
And then he just says random things like,
Genitals dangling from their bodies,
yes, he
torn lips.
he had to go to the hospital last night because he was all tuckered out.
he's suffering from lethargy.
Yes, the latest word on him right now is he's going to spend several more days at a Washington, D.C. hospital. He's been diagnosed with a mild infection. Now, when a 90-year-old gets an infection, these bad boys spread like wildfire. So get ready for things to just start going downhill pretty quick. They said he appeared lethargic and sluggish. When does he not appear lethargic
It must
and sluggish?
be like really slow motion. Super slow-mo when that's happening. And I had pontificated yesterday that, because we were just playing Senator Byrd clips, that not only was the premature, the eulogy for Ted Kennedy obviously premature, but that Ted Kennedy would probably outlive him by several years.
I love you.
Let's
No.
no, don't you dare. Don't you dare,
Put to
dare.
death.
So this is Crash brought in two clips, and the first one that we're going to play is I guess it was the minute and a half before he made his famous speech out of nowhere about Ted Kennedy.
Right. He told him he loved him.
Yeah, he told him he loved him. So
I love you.
let's hear what would be the prequel to that, the minute and a half before he started making his speech.
Okay. This is him wheeling up.
Yeah, well, he seeks permission for something.
From West Virginia, Senator Byrd is recognized.
Mr. President, I thank the chair. I ask unanimous consent to speak from my desk.
He's going to stay there.
As I don't feel like moving.
I'm a little lethargic.
Without objection, it is so on.
I thank the chair, Mr. President.
Thank the chair for holding me up.
Mr. President,
For allowing me to move.
before we begin consideration of this important spending bill,
I think somebody gets up and leaves.
Wait, he's just got a lethargic?
Yeah, listen. Somebody left.
Somebody left! He's just sitting there.
Let's go get a couple drinks. It's going to be a while.
Oh, here comes Byrd. It's Miller time.
By the way, that is almost 30 seconds of silence.
You ain't heard
You
nothing
ain't seen
yet.
nothing
dude.
yet.
Can you imagine how lethargic he must be? He must have just gone.
What's his pulse, like 4? I mean, Jesus Christ. Hello?
Hello. Yes.
Hello? I'm out of here.
I want to take a moment
You just did.
Let's be honest. Let's have a little. Let's have a little bit of sense of what other people are going through here.
You just took more than a moment, dude.
Yeah, a moment to you.
I mean, it's like the dude when you're in a meeting, the guy you work with who just keeps asking questions, and everyone wants to leave.
May I take an error?
So this next clip, Crash, this is just a one you found where he's trying to bring up something apparently very important to the man from West Virginia.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what he's trying to, his point is. If you can figure it out, you can. But his point, do we have the whole clip in here, Rich?
This is it. I say what we do is just let this one roll.
This is 4 minutes, Fred. 4 minutes.
Let's just let this one roll, baby.
And if you can figure out and tell me what he's trying to say, God bless you.
All right, so this is the good senator from West Virginia, and we are to pontificate on what he's talking about.
And you will notice it is one of the world's longest pauses you'll ever hear. Nothing stops. Nothing has been edited. He just simply stops talking.
The senator from West Virginia.
Let senators Mr. President, let senators be aware that we senators must and should address one another
I just tasted Nancy Reagan from when she was 18.
How must you address them, sir?
By my address, 1 Street.
Oh my God!
He's sleeping right now.
I fell asleep.
in the third person.
Oh, okay. It must have been on a separate sheet of paper. Hello?
There's a reason for this.
Maybe there's a reason?
It minimizes
Your delays.
the chances of
Catastrophic event happening while you're speaking. None of us can get out of the goddamn building.
Smacking.
It's old person denture smack.
Well, you'll hear that later, too.
He's doing snuff.
I mean,
having this on display
I mean, he can only get out 3 words at a time.
bad tempers.
Is this like the end of the Carol Burnett show where they turn off the lights and they sweep it up and he's just sitting there talking?
Are senators aware
Poor bastard.
that senators
He's voting on the moon
should
landing.
address one another?
He's making
How?
How?
I have an issue with Senator
Not.
McCarthy.
no, pardon me while I sign the Magna Carta.
The North is advancing upon our troops.
In the second person.
What?
But
What?
rather
1 word at a time now.
in the third person.
He's
Is the senator from Timbuktu aware
What? We got to set
of
it
that
Timbuktu.
rule? Is the senator from West Virginia
That's you.
aware
whoa.
It's you, dude.
Oh, he is.
of the rule? Yes.
He's insane.
You're the senator from West Virginia.
The senator from West Virginia,
That's you.
Mr. President, will take his seat.
That's it.
I thank the chair.
What the hell?
What did he say?
I don't like this Vietnam Memorial.
So I took that clip and I took out all the dead spaces. Let's see what he was trying to say here.
It's 3 minutes and 41 seconds with the space.
With the spaces.
Let senators, Mr. President, let senators be aware that we senators must and should address one another in the third person. There's a reason for this. It minimizes the chances of having this on display bad tempers. Are senators aware that senators should address one another? How? Not in the second person, but rather in the third person. Is the senator from Timbuktu aware of that rule? Is the senator from West Virginia aware of the rule? Yes. The senator from West Virginia, Mr. President, will take his seat. I thank the chair.
If that would have been a guy reading Chili Guy quotes, I would have said
He
yeah.
is,
it is.
he
I
is
wouldn't be
addressing
surprised.
the very important point that that you should, while addressing someone else, refer to yourself in the third person. He decided to take 5 minutes of time.
and make 34 seconds worth of a point. Oh my God! But Crash did a great job. Crash said, "You know what? But that's not what everyone wanted to hear. Let's isolate the parts that were the most entertaining during his speech." That's tough to listen to,
He's
man.
he's tasting a piece of buffalo he traded with the Native Americans for.
Good salt lick you got here, Chief. Good rawhide. Here, take New York.
Oh, that's awful.
How inhuman.
That's the pauses alone.
John, hello, sir.
Hey guys, hey,
Hey.
is it me or did the gunner find his long lost dad?
Sure, you had me and an extramarital affair.
Hey guys, hey,
I love you.
Oh, Senator Byrd, please don't leave us. Please come back to a glorious reception
Right.
where you are encouraged to speak and given as much time as you want.
Well,
I'm thinking of all these jokes, but I can't say them.
they said he was alert and talking with his staff and in good spirits and wants to get back to work. So we'll see. Hopefully he'll be all right because this man is
He
priceless
keeps
audio.
calling for the slave that feeds him.